Hi, I'm going to show you how to make appointment slots in your Google Calendar that you can send to your students if they want to sign up for office hours or speaking appointments, whatever they need to make an appointment with you specifically outside of class time for. So it's pretty easy actually, but you do need to know some tricks. So when you get into your Google Calendar, you can see here I've got lots of different colors, and those are for different classes and different calendars I have. Over here, I can see that my Jennifer McCoy, that's my personal calendar, my personal SQU calendar is blue, so that's these up here. And my Google Classroom calendar called 340 FA 2020 Section 190 is the pink one, so that's these. And I've also got another calendar on here, and that's the FPEL 0340 course main calendar. That's this dark pink here. So already I have things kind of color coded here. You may or may not have that set up, but if you do have multiple calendars, that's quite handy. So I'm going to set up appointment slots by hitting create. And I'm going to choose appointment slots. That's the first step. I'm going to make a title, and I'm going to say speaking appointments. I'm going to choose the day. I'm going to choose September 29th. And I'm going to choose from 10 o'clock to 11:30. To 11:30, that's an hour and a half. I'm going to have slots with a duration of 15 minutes. So that'll give me 6 slots there. Here's where I have to choose the calendar. I need to choose this on my Google Classroom calendar so my students can see it there. It will go to their own calendars once they choose those appointments. So let's look at more options. Here, there's a link to this calendar's appointment page. This is a link that you'll want to give to your students if they, for some reason, can't see where your appointment slots are on their Google Calendars. When you open it up, it looks like this. It's quite plain. I don't have a lot of appointment slots in. On this week, I do. September 22nd, I've got 6 slots. So that's what those will look like once I form them here. So I'm going to click Save. I'm going to go look at this appointment slot and check to make sure that it's right. Here I've got September 29th, 6 slots. They're kind of jammed in there because they're quick ones, just 15 minutes. So if I click on it, I can see that it says speaking appointments, Jennifer McCoy. That's what my students will see, 10 to 10:15 a.m. The where and the description, this is where you can put a Google Meet link immediately beforehand if you want to do it that way. Or you can put your classroom link, just generate it beforehand so you don't have students dropping in. But if you send that link, then they will see that link there. So I'm going to save this. And since I saved that registers as me having taken that appointment slot. So that will have gone to my calendar on the 29th. The 10 a.m. slot is here. You can see the ones that are appointment slots, they've got this little square, like a window pane. That's for appointment slots. That's the one that I just created here on the 29th. And then this 10 a.m. speaking appointment is the one that I just made when I clicked on the thing and clicked save. I can cancel it if I'm a student and I don't want it by deleting it. I'm going to put it in the trash can, remove it from my calendar. And it will send a cancellation mail to, well, me, since I'm the one who set up the appointments. Typically, the student, it would send a cancellation email to you, so you would know that they didn't have it anymore. And so when I look back at that appointment page again for the 29th, there are 6 free again. It freed up that appointment slot when I canceled it. So if a student needs to cancel, all they have to do is delete it, throw it in the trash, and it will pop back open and put it back on offer for the other students. So to let students choose from this, it should go into their Google Classroom calendar. If for some reason it doesn't, or you're having a problem with that, you can just send them this link. The go to the appointments page for this calendar, you can just right click, copy link address, and then send that via WhatsApp or on your Google Calendar or however you communicate links normally to your students. They'll get that. What they will see is the speaking appointment slots like this. That's the updated one. And then they can just choose the one that they need to have. It will show up in their own calendar, and you can coach them to put in reminders for themselves on those kinds of things, and hopefully they won't miss appointments for you. This way there won't be overlapping appointments, and your students should hopefully all show up for your office hours. Thanks. Good luck.